This program was developed by Austin Pets Alive's Successful Barn Cat program, located in Austin, Texas. For more information directly regarding their program, please view the video, A Model Program, Austin Pets Alive Barn Cat Program. One of the most daunting aspects to starting up and running a community cat relocation program is finding relocation adopters. Several relocation programs have found successful ways to do this and even have a waiting list of potential adopters, proving that community cats can be a hot commodity if marketed right to a variety of different audiences. When searching for relocation adopters, always remember to think outside of the box. While a barn is a typical home setting for relocating community cats, there are an infinite number of others that are suitable and interested in adopting community cats. The list shown here is just a sampling of some potentially interested adopters to reach out to. There is a large variety of businesses that have rodent control issues. They can be appealed to that saving the life of a working cat will not only reduce their rodent problems, but will do so organically, without the use of poisons or inhumane rodent traps. This will be good PR for them, will save them money on exterminator fees, and is typically embraced by employees who often take on the responsibility of feeding and caring for the new workplace mascots. With such a vast variety of different types of potential adopters out there, the next step is figuring out how to reach them. There are many different types of advertising venues to tap into. It is only limited by your imagination. Listed are a few types and examples that have been shown to work well for other organizations in connecting with relocation adopters, from reaching out to potential adopters through your organization's website, to classified advertising like Craigslist, to spreading the need through word of mouth. The first on the list is your own organization's website. Make sure your website advertises your community cat relocation program and that it has a convenient online application for interested adopters to complete. Another popular type of advertising is via newspapers. Demographics show that rural populations rely more heavily on newspapers than urban residents. Try running weekly ads in several newspapers, especially ones with a rural reading population. It may be worthwhile to ask the editor if they can run your ad for free or at a discounted rate in any extra space they might have. Perhaps an avenue you haven't thought of for advertising is quarterly farm reports. These are targeted catalogs distributed to area farmers by the local newspaper. Try running a print ad similar to a newspaper ad in any report you can find. Flyers are a common form of advertising and can be effective if distributed in the right places. Create several different types of flyers for your program and hang them in every place a rural resident or animal lover might go, such as feed stores, the post office, veterinary clinics, landscape centers, hardware stores, and pet groomers. Flyers cost pennies. Hang them everywhere. Craigslist is a huge online advertisement website and free space you can advertise. Post creative barn cat ads to several area Craigslist sites every day. Try posting to the pet section as well as the farm section. Horse people are animal lovers with barns. Every stable in the world wants rodents to stay out of their grain. Consider advertising in local horse publications. Contact your local saddle clubs and ask to speak at their next meeting. Go to horse events such as shows, trail rides, and swap meets, and set up a table or distribute flyers. You could also ask them to put a link to your program on their websites. Set up a table or distribute flyers at local county fairs or traveling fairs coming through town. Ask them for a donated or discounted space if you will be setting up a table. Set up tables at farmers markets as well. Ask them if a donated or discounted space is a possibility. Don't forget to approach all of the vendors there, most likely rural farmers themselves, and ask them how many community cats they'd like to adopt today. Some local radio stations have a daily segment for residents to call in, advertising items to be sold or given away, and another daily segment to announce community events. Make sure that pet adoption is allowed to be advertised and then call every day. Word of mouth is probably the most important advertising you can do, and it doesn't cost a penny. Make sure that your community cat adoptions are easy, convenient, and that your adopters feel good about their experience. Flat out ask previous adopters to spread the word.